Welcome back to DigiBros, everyone. I just did some push-ups trying to wake up. I feel like it's made me even more lightheaded. My feet are weird. I've just been sitting around the last few days just feeling like shit. Probably I'm drinking too much Mountain Dew.
Yeah, well.
It's probably turned my blood into like a thick paste, and I just sit around with my thick pasty blood, and I'm just lightheaded and dying. They're just slowly fucking eroding away. But then you don't have any energy. Like, when you start drinking a lot of sodas and energy drinks, then you never have energy. And so you feel like you need to drink more soda to get more energy, but that only gives you energy for like five seconds. And then you feel even worse. And what's making you feel bad is the soda, but you can't stop drinking it because you feel even worse. So the only way to do it is to detox, is to quit for several days.
It's the principle
detox, man.
of diminishing returns.
It's a fucking nightmare. And then I just trapped in this cycle where it's just like, well, I'm home doing nothing, and I feel like shit, so I might as well get a Mountain Dew, so I'll feel a little less like shit, even though I know that the reason I feel like shit is because I keep drinking Mountain Dew every day. It's a vicious cycle.
I keep telling you, man, you gotta hydrate, you gotta drink water.
I do need to drink more water, because right now I feel like garbage, and there's no logical reason why. Besides, I drink too much Mountain Dew, and maybe these pants are crushing my balls. I'm taking my pants off.
All right, they're coming off.
Sometimes I wonder if consistent ball crushing just leads to mental fatigue.
It leads to something.
I feel terrible. I feel even worse after doing those push-ups. Maybe I'm dying. Maybe I'm diabetic.
That's
no fucking idea.
That's not really how that works, but yeah. If anything,
I don't know what diabetes does.
Diabetes.
How
does it
anemic
work?
Or something.
I mean, I guess
I've got shit blood.
You could be anemic, I guess, if you haven't been getting enough iron.
How do I get iron? What do I eat for that?
Fish, red meat.
We eat enough red meat. We just ate sausage today. Like, I feel like you get enough protein from eggs and sausage, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but eggs don't really have iron in a significant quantity.
I don't know. I need more iron. Just give me a fucking hunk of iron.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I have... The boss is about to attack you.
I was saving.
Okay. I have the opposite kind of story of what Victor is talking about.
Okay, this is a...
What
the
my God.
fuck?
What
the fuck?
Wrecked shit.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm obviously not just supposed to attack him because that seems to hurt me.
Yeah, he didn't like that very much, huh?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and he immediately...
Jesus fucking...
Like,
oh, Jesus.
Oh. And, like...
Oh, my God.
He doesn't have a health bar that I can see?
I think you just gotta fucking... Just get him.
Just get him.
Beat him.
Oh, okay.
Shooting
that
him works.
Logical. There you go. Yeah, keep him at a
Okay, I just gotta
distance.
keep shooting him until he explodes into an orby thing. Okay.
Alright. Well, at least we know what to do.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Maybe it's not so bad. That's why he doesn't have a health bar.
Maybe.
This thing is creepy.
But,
it's pretty cool, though. Oh,
he is really neat. I really like his design. I like his movements. He's very cat-like.
Ah!
Cool.
I like it. Just fucking attacks me immediately. What the fuck is that?
The first attack is like insta hit. I don't know if you can dodge it. Maybe you can if you're good.
Maybe you can walk around in the cutscenes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's just like Life is Strange. But yeah, I was feeling pretty tired on my way to work on Sunday, and I went and got a Red Bull, and I haven't had a Red Bull in probably like 3 years.
Oh no.
And I was like, yeah, I feel pretty good.
Did you feel wired as fuck?
I wasn't wired, but like it
you feel great
helps.
if you haven't been doing it consistently.
It definitely
and
helps
that's how
me not feel so shitty.
That's how it gets you, is that if you stop for a little while and you have one, you feel fucking amazing.
It's
and so
real.
you're like, yeah, I need that
like,
again,
yeah.
you know? Because it'll be like I'm doing a multiple day shoot, and so, you know, I crack the one day and I get it, and I'm like, oh God, I feel amazing.
Oh.
And so the next day I get it again, and then I'm just trapped, and then eventually you start feeling horrible.
Jesus. He really went
yeah,
ham.
he got me.
He was... Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
Because now I know
Now
he's
gonna
do
come
that every
right
time.
for you. But yeah, I don't really drink energy drinks anymore, so it was a nice little, oh, you feel shitty? Here, have a Red Bull and you'll feel better. And as long as you don't overdo it, you know, it's not bad. It's all right every once in a while if it helps you perk up for work or whatever.
Yeah, I just gotta not, I gotta fucking, like,
With
I gotta go easy on this shit, I go too hard and drink shit every day.
Yeah.
Because I just have no fucking self-control.
With great B12 comes great responsibility.
The episode of South Park we watched the other day about, where fucking Stan's dad needs to learn Dishaprid because he thinks he's an alcoholic. It's like, no, you just don't have any discipline and you need to fucking control yourself. Exactly. I'm like, that's exactly how I am. Like, no, I'm not literally addicted to fucking energy drinks and Mountain Dew because that's dumb. I just don't have any fucking discipline and I let myself have these things too much.
Yeah, you gotta portion it out. Then when you do get it, it's like, yeah, cool.
You get a little reward, yeah.
It's like, I haven't done this in a while. Let's, not bad.
Like, I should be able to drink a Monster when I go do a job. I shouldn't be able to drink it when I'm sitting around the house.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for it. Like, it doesn't end up helping me. I always think it's gonna help me, like, focus and get some work done. But it's not. It's just that I'm bored and I want something.
To deal with that energy, so it just kind of.
Yeah, it just fucking.
It just cycles into itself.
It just becomes part of your blood and then infects your brain. I'm convinced of this. It's blood thickening. Fuck, man.
Well, I mean,
hard as shit.
In a sense, that's not wrong because it probably diureses you, which does decrease the amount of liquid in your blood, which would make your blood more viscous.
How did I fuck this up?
I don't know.
I think I hit Fin F2 on accident, and now it's being a bitch. God damn it! Son of a bitch. Alright, I guess I just gotta go back to the load.
Okay.
It's okay, it's not that far.
Yeah, it's not.
Or no, because I haven't saved since I beat the special mission where I killed 100 guys, did I?
It's not that far back.
But I have to beat the 100 guys again. This game sucks. Why am I doing this on T-Bro? This is hard. Maybe I can do a manual load state.
Yeah, just go select it.
Yeah, maybe it fucked up somehow.
Load state. Yeah,
there we go. Okay, I don't know what the fuck went wrong. I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with this shit again. Ah!
Good God.
It's too hard. Oh! I forgot I'm not supposed to attack him.
Yeah.
Jesus!
Your instinct immediately made you start attacking him.
I was just like, yeah, get him!
And then you were like, oh fuck, that's right. That was not a good idea. Nice.
Ah!
But yeah. We did have, at work this weekend, someone brought in their own personal hawk that they just own on a personal basis. That was interesting. First time I've ever met somebody who just owns a hawk that he apparently, like, takes out and hunts with.
Oh, it's a hunting hawk.
It's a hunting hawk, yeah, because,
it helps me hunt squirrels.
What had happened was,
was he a redneck?
He was not. Huh. He was, like, a normal-looking dude.
Interesting, with a hunting hawk.
He had a hunting hawk. And, apparently he just takes the hawk out and hunts with it.
I guess this is just, like, what millennial hunters do.
He had gone out with the hawk.
Oh, shit. Oh, he exploded. What the fuck? Very clean.
Nice. Make sure you save.
Yeah.
Please.
You can't just save randomly.
You can save state whenever the fuck you want.
Oh, you're right. I'm like, what are you talking about? You can't just save.
I was gonna say, save states are a magical thing that you can do whenever.
I'm not used to this shit, man. I'm used to playing a game legitimate. What the?
That frame rate drop was nice.
Sexy frame rate drop.
Nice.
Dante's running in slow-mo, running in the 90s.
Running in the 90s. I guess he went out hunting with this hawk, and when the hawk came back, it had caught a cottonmouth snake.
Oh.
And as it came back with the snake bit it multiple times.
Oh shit! Fuck! It's a dumbass hawk.
So yeah, but the hawk survived.
Fucked up, man.
He did survive. And the hawk had like a really like.
I don't want to go to the fucking painting.
Normal name. It was really interesting.
Was it like Steve?
It was like Howard or something.
Howard the hawk.
It was like a super normal name, and it was this hawk.
Fucking millennials and their hunting hawks.
They didn't even like. It's not like they brought him in, like, on the hawk glove either. They brought him in like, this big, white, mysterious box.
Uh-huh.
That had, like, it's like a heavy-duty
box. What the fuck is in there?
With, like, this fucking ominous door on the front of it.
Uh,
And you just know there's this hawk inside. And, like, nobody wants to touch this thing because, like, a hawk can fuck you up in no time.
yeah.
And so it's like, I have no experience handling hawks. And all the people who did have experience handling hawks, like, weren't around. So I was like, I'm not fucking touching that. Good luck. I'm not getting my face ripped off because this hawk got bit by a
I
copperhead.
don't know, man.
Or cottonmouth.
You could have punched it. Punched the hawk.
It could have fucking
Shouldn't this guy
bitten
have
my
like
finger and
a
broken
fucking
it off.
muzzle for his hawk? Like,
He probably has the, like, hat, but I don't think it was wearing the blinder, like the little blinder hat.
it doesn't have like a muzzle. You can't just like fucking rubber band its beak shut.
No!
Fuck him, man.
Good luck getting a rubber band around a hawk's beak, Vic. I want to see you do that shit.
He's a bongo tie. Easy.
Alright, come here, Howard. We're gonna bongo tie your fucking beak closed
It'll
so
be
you can't
fun,
bite
bro.
us. The problem with hawks is that their beak isn't even the most dangerous thing about them. It's their talons.
You just gotta look him in the fucking eyes and say, "Hey, be cool. Just be cool, man. Just chill. Just chill out. Just
Be cool.
be cool, dude."
The problem
Dude,
with birds is that
it's gonna be okay.
they have no capacity for
For being cool,
understanding
yeah.
or being cool. They are
Damn birds and their lack of capacity for
raptors-
understanding.
Raptors are the horses of birds
The horses of birds.
in
You're
that
right.
they are just insane.
They're disgusting.
And they just
Muscle
wanna
beasts.
murder,
Are
and
they?
you're just
Are they
like,
muscle?
"Ah!"
Are they muscle birds?
They're just muscle birds. It's true. What do you think a fucking eagle is? It's just a muscle bird.
You were right.
Its whole purpose in life is to, like, murder small animals, you know?
I think it's actually easier to just fuck all these things up with my shotgun.
Yeah, that means they
It's
can't
like, why
get a hit
am
on
I?
you know?
Sure, I'll get a bad grade in the end. Oh no. At least I didn't get fucked up by these
They
fucking
give you
annoying
a...
douchebags.
They don't even give you a letter grade. They're just like, yeah, you were a pussy. Get out of here.
You got a P for puss. Yeah, I got a C for cuck.
Yes, a C for cuck. But,
ND for not dandy.
not Dante indeed. The hawk was pretty neat.
Sounds like it.
Didn't touch him because I didn't want to die, but
Yeah.
he was cool.
Did you guys? How'd you guys end up helping him? Who got him?
I must not have been around when it happened
I see.
because I did not get to see that portion of the
Maybe they
events.
just had the guy hold it.
Yeah, I think they actually did have the owner hang on to him, and apparently he was really cool when his owner was just holding him on his
Because
glove.
he's used to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's a hunting hawk, so I'm
He's a
guessing
fucking
he's pretty
trained
well
ass hawk,
trained.
man. He's fucking military
How do you
grade
train a
trained ass
hawk?
hawk. Maybe you
That's
gotta
what
be
I
like an
wanna
arm. Maybe
know.
he was like an ex-military dude, and that's why he
Ex-military.
hunts with hawks because like they're badass.
Maybe. I don't think they hunt with hawks in the military, but sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but when you're an army dude, you know you're a badass.
Yeah.
And so you know how to like hunt with hawks and stuff. Like it's
That-
in your DNA
That sounds real.
because you're a marine.
Yes.
Maybe it helps with
Are you
PTSD.
in the army or
it
are you
helps
in the
with
Marines?
PTSD or something.
Yeah, this is my therapy hawk. We hunt together.
Yes.
Right.
Hunting with hawks is great therapy for Marines, dude. It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't fucking make the
I
rules.
see that. I can see it.
I'm not the one who fucking is so far away. You don't know that song, so I'm not gonna continue.
Are you sure about
I've
that?
sung that stupid song before, and you don't seem to remember it, so it's okay. So you don't have to know every song,
My bad.
especially when they're dumb and bad. All right, what skills do I want? Do I want Stinger level 2? Even further distance? No, I want double. I'm gonna save up for the double jump.
Ooh.
The double jump is great.
Spending wisely.
Yeah, fuck it.
I like it.
I don't
Teaching
need any of
fiscal
this shit.
responsibility here on DigiBro.
Yeah, we're fiscal as fuck. Statue of a
A
female.
melancholic
A
expression.
young female, isn't she?
There's an opening to place something.
Why do I always gotta fucking place something? Why can't I take something?
Put your sword in there.
Yeah.
Stab the shit out of
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. I'll just put it in.
Yeah. What's the problem? That seems to be working. Put a bullet in him.
Okay, so I gotta get the thing, then I gotta put it in that statue and open that door or something. Whatever. Dante's gotta defend himself.
0 to 100 real quick. Oh, they're just chilling down there.
Alright,
too.
I guess I had my topic. I hope I have enough to say about this topic.
Okay.
This is a response to Luigi's Mansion comments, because I was going on about First, I was talking about how Nintendo just needs to make better versions of all their old games. And, like, that's what everyone wants, but they keep adding gimmicks to it and fucking it up. And it's like, you could just make the same game again with better graphics and a new story, and people would be satisfied, and you'd make a ton of fucking money, and it would get 10 out of 10s to be the best game ever. But Nintendo won't do that. And then I started talking about how maybe Nintendo shouldn't do that at all. Maybe they should just let all their old IPs go, create fucking new IPs that all have new gimmicks and new genres, create new genres and push the envelope for gaming, because that's kind of, you know, they established all of these genres. They were the geniuses that created all of the genres of all the fucking games we play today.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be their role. And someone was commenting about, like, oh, first you say this, and then say that. You know, and I'm like...
That was the exact
I feel like
comment,
I get that comment a lot, because I tend to... It seems as though I'm just fucking flip-flopping on everything. And I understand that from the untrained eye. But I feel like it should be fairly obvious that, like, I tend to look at both sides of every argument, and I don't really have a solid stance on most things, because I don't really give a shit, you know? Like, I tend to present multiple perspectives. And usually when I'm ranting about things on this show, it's not that I actually give a shit about what position I'm talking about. It's just that we're doing a show, and I'm presenting it entertaining.
A thought.
Yeah, a thought. It's just an idea, you know?
Yeah. Doesn't mean one idea is more right than the other. Just means, you know, just here's some thoughts.
Yeah.
Here's
And
some spark notes.
I pride myself on, like, being open-minded and being able to look at everyone's perspective and thinking about issues from multiple angles. There's just another fucking sword. Why don't you need another sword? Decorative sword, okay.
Put it in the girl.
Yeah, just gotta put it in the girl. I was like, what?
Why do I need another sword?
I'll
tell you why.
But I feel like there's more weapons. I'm not sure if there's more weapons in this game, but the other games you get like a bunch of weapons. I want the weapons.
Weapons.
I want them.
Weapons.
I want them.
It's a statue of a female.
Yeah.
You're gonna murder her.
Oh!
Ah!
Got him. Oh, now I get an orb, and now I can go down and put the orb in the thing that was down there.
Correct.
Probably. Oh, my dainty senses are tingling.
I was just gonna say that exact same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that was my whole shitty topic. Did I write down anything else?
It's a multiplicity of thoughts.
Yeah.
It's not that one is what we, you know, truly endorse. It's just,
yeah.
hey, try this. Or maybe try this. I don't know.
It's just
I'm not
like,
a professional.
I hate when people expect you to have one stance on something, and I'm just like, the world's not black and white, man. You don't just have a stance. You know, when I hear new information, I tend to change my perspective. You know, people get locked into what they're thinking is right. It's like you don't know what's right.
That's true.
Like,
opinions are always changing.
You gotta be opinion fluid, man. You gotta be opinion fluid. You don't gotta be concrete in your beliefs. You learn something new, you change your opinion.
Oh man,
Ooh.
Satan's challenging you to a duel outside.
Oh fuck yeah!
You might want to save before you go fight Satan.
Shit. Sometimes you just gotta duel with Satan, man. That's just the way of the world. That's just how the cookie crumbles, bro.
There's also a weapon/health place in this room if you want that before you go fight Satan.
Is there? Oh yeah. I don't want to do that. I got full health.
All right.
I'm doing good.
All right,
I'm
man.
doing okay.
All right,
I'm
man.
doing a fucking fan. I'm
But,
dainty.
Yeah, I think that's true of anything. Your opinion changes as you gather more information and find more facts, and the situation evolves. So
when was the last time your opinion changed about something that you had a definitive stance on, and then your opinion was changed?
Let's see. Most recently?
Yeah, most recently.
That's hard
Your
because
opinion was changed, perspective changed.
Are you fishing for something?
No, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have a mean joke I could make.
Wow. Okay.
It's dicks. Your opinion on dicks has changed quite drastically, I'd say.
Wow.
You didn't think dicks were gonna be all that. I'd say they're.
Victor, we're the pure content couple. You're ruining our
We're not
pure
supposed
image.
to talk about sexuality. No.
We're the pure content.
You were right.
We are the safe for family, Christ-oriented
Christ,
content.
we're the Christian
Please
channel.
remember that.
Hashtag Christian channels.
I
He threw a fucking orb at me.
sure
Woof.
did. That's just it's a number of things. As I've said before, that sexuality is fluid, and I
Yeah.
stand by that. That's still true.
But
because
yeah, I think you always
your
thought sexuality
opinions,
was fluid. So
yeah.
your opinion on sexuality hasn't changed. Your sexuality may have changed, but your
opinion
belief
has
on
not
it has
changed.
not. You knew
True.
that it was a fluid thing
That
to
is
begin
very
with.
true. Yes. That's just a matter of the influences in your life and your personal beliefs. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like ever since, getting out of the Christian sphere.
Christian.
Yeah, after getting out of the Christ sphere, pretty much most of the stuff has been relatively constant, It's, I'm pretty sure, when I was younger, I didn't believe abortion should be a thing, except in certain circumstances, and,
Now you probably don't give a shit.
For sure, I think, you should... Of course not like, oh, you're 9 months pregnant and you want to get an abortion. Like,
yeah.
well, wait now, friends. But other than that,
You can abort responsibly.
Barring extremely stupid examples.
Yes.
Because anytime someone's like, oh, well, what about a case where some stupid, obviously nobody would do this situation? It's like, yeah, you're being an asshole. Shut up.
Yeah,
You know
shut
nobody
the
would
fuck
do
up.
that. Fuck off.
Oh!
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a pretty stable person when it comes to my opinions for the most part. It takes a lot of evidence to convince me to change my mind on something. What about you?
I guess you're pretty concreted your beliefs, whereas I am completely fluid about everything, and I really don't give a shit.
True.
And I will just fucking change my perspective on the flip of a coin. You
True.
present me with a good argument, I'm like, you're right. That's true,
Well,
because
you know
I don't know. All I know is what other people have told me. Unless I've done the experiment myself, unless I actually fucking went and tested some things. That all I know is what you tell me about. Like, if you're saying that you were in a position of knowledge for this subject, and you present a compelling argument, then that challenges what I already knew in a way that makes sense. Who am I to say, oh, you're wrong? What I believe is true, even though I have no evidence to back it up besides what I've collected from other people who made an argument for it,
Yeah.
My perspective was certainly changed on GMOs. Because
yeah.
the first time I saw a GMO documentary, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? Nothing is safe! Oh god! Everything is
nothing
evil!
sacred.
Everything is a lie! Monsanto is an awful corporation!
I do remember your Monsanto hype, and the first time you
Yes.
told me about it, and how it
I
was
was
like
just
the
like,
most
this is
evil thing in the world. I was
because
like, what?
they made it seem like they're these fucking cartoon supervillains, and then there was no opposition for it, and so I was like waiting for so long for someone to come along and talk about how that was all bullshit, and then I got this one documentary on Hulu that just blew it all open. It was like, the whole GMO argument is all bullshit.
That's why
And I'm just like, oh yes, thank you. My perspective can be changed.
Anytime I hear an extremely drastic or not opinionated, but something that's extremely black or white, I'm always
Yeah.
like, yeah,
there's gotta
but
be some
can you back
nuance in
that
there,
up?
yeah.
Come on, because nothing's ever that simple.
Yeah.
It's never like GMOs are evil, Monsanto is evil. It's like, no, probably not, probably fucking not.
And I like to seek out the opposition. I want to hear what the other side has to say, so I can form an actual opinion and not just a biased. I don't want to just listen to one guy. That's what I did growing up. I listened to my parents and I listened to the fucking Daily Show, and they only presented, one sort of perspective. And so now I want all perspectives,
That's the only way you can truly establish a fair opinion of something.
Yeah. Like Conrad always brings up fucking Razor Fist, so he's like a right-wing YouTube guy. But he's like, he's more libertarian, he's in the middle, and he makes a lot of compelling arguments to make it go like, yeah, maybe Trump's border wall isn't such a bad idea. So it might be completely impractical and it's not going to happen, but maybe it's not a bad idea for America, you know?
I think it's one thing for something to be a good idea and another thing for it to be useful in reality.
It doesn't mean it will be useful, it will work, but he presents a good argument for why, like, harsher border control would be a good policy to have. And you're like, cool. Someone intelligent on the other side can explain this perspective to me, you know, and then not just have a bunch of people fucking screaming with their head up their ass. And that's what I seek out. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Then you get other idiot. Like, I don't respect someone like Sargon of Akkad because I don't feel like he fits that middle ground, you know?
No
like,
way.
You can't go and find a balanced opinion from some people. Fuck, man.
This guy is, just
This is
killing
hard
it.
shit because he's another Dante. So it's Dante versus Dante.
Dante 2.
Yeah.
The Reckoning.
Yeah. It's hard to focus when I'm trying to think of.
The Dante.
I'm really pulling this topic out of my ass, trying to make it work.
Pulling it out.
Didn't have enough to say about it.
I
I just think everyone should have a nuanced perspective on things
Do
and not
your research, kids.
be locked into their opinions.
I guess it's kind of like when the whole thing about vaccines causing autism came about.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to completely dismiss it when I first heard, because you
Yeah,
just
it's
want
hard
to
to
get
dismiss.
information about it. You want to be
Exactly.
like, well, I mean,
But you
I
feel like
guess,
if it's
is
around,
it
then
possible?
someone must know what they're talking about to have spread that in the first place.
Yeah,
you know?
you assume like
it came
somebody
from somewhere.
did some sort of research that made them think this is possible.
Yeah.
But
When
the
people get so
problem
fucking
is,
passionate about it that you assume they must know something.
it's really hard to normally hunt down that source information. So it can be hard to really ascertain what's going on. And then, you know, later on you can come to find out that the person who first asserted that vaccines cause autism did it based off a observation of a group of 6 people who had some sort of bowel disease and had all been vaccinated as a kid and all also had autism. And it's just like, well, what? What the fuck? What? That has nothing to do with each other. And that he was later taken off the registry of doctors and described as unscientific, so his opinion means literally nothing.
Yes, which is the same thing with the GMO stuff, where it was studies by these scientists in the 90s who have since been discredited and laughed out of the community.
Exactly.
But those are what's still
But because
referenced
the-
in argument.
Because the lay people have attached themselves to it, it doesn't die.
And there's people like one of the ladies who's a non-GMO advocate was explaining, like, even if you could say that GMOs aren't bad, like, at the end of the day... Ah, fuck. What did I do? Shit. I can't fucking see the buttons on my keyboard because it's so dark in here. There we go.
Got 'em.
At the end of the day, if you don't give your kids GMO, then you're safe either way. Like...
Yeah, but that's a luxury not everybody can afford.
Yeah, exactly. And the same thing with vaccines. If you never vaccinate your kids, then you won't, you know, it doesn't matter if it causes autism or not if you just don't do it at all, because then you're supposedly safe. Now, with vaccinating your kids, you're also fucking over your kids and they're going to get other diseases.
Exactly.
So, like, that doesn't work for that. With GMOs, it works, you know, because it's like, oh, you can just not eat them and it doesn't matter, you know?
GMOs, there is harm in not being vaccinated.
Yes.
So yeah, one of those is much more harmful than the other. Because, you know, kids getting fucking measles and shit, it's absolutely unnecessary in this day and age. We should not be worrying about mumps outbreaks in children when we have we can completely prevent it.
Yes.
Stupid. Dumb. And then you also take away the protection for people who literally, you know, cannot get vaccines because they have, you know, anaphylactic reactions to them or, you know, are immune deficient. So how about stop fucking other people over?
Other people,
and exactly. And
Other athers
fucking
over.
look at the benefit of the whole above you not wanting to give your fucking child adult onset autism.
Oh.
I mean, Victor has adult onset autism anyway.
That's true.
He
I
didn't get
didn't
vaccinated.
have to get vaccines. Ah.
This guy.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Devil May Cry harder than Dark Souls?
A little bit.
This game is.
It's more. It's faster.
The Dark Souls of.
And the controls aren't all
PlayStation?
there. Like, it's not on the level of, like, Bayonetta, where everything is super snappy and fucking easy.
Super snappy and easy. I do love that he's this, like, big gothic demon lord, but then he has, like, the neon pink and neon blue stripes running through him. And his attacks come out neon pink and neon blue.
I need to remember the dodge more.
Very, very interesting aesthetic choice. It's pretty cool.
I don't enjoy, like... The camera makes it hard to know which way you're dodging all the time.
Yeah.
And so it just makes dodging feel like this big pain in the ass.
But you have to dodge.
You kinda... I mean... A little bit.
A little, yeah. At least some.
There's some attacks I can just smack through. Like that one, if I time it right. And that's great. But then he does, like, a couple attacks where he can't smack through it.
Right.
We probably shouldn't keep playing this game because every boss is gonna be fucking hard
I was
as
gonna
shit.
say the bosses are only gonna get sequentially worse. So
We haven't given up on a game yet as Hope and Vic, and Conrad and May have given up on like every game, so I'm kind of competitive in that way. Where I'm like, yeah, we finished games, we're dope. But I knew this game was gonna be hard as fuck, and it's gonna be coming out past October ends anyways. So.
Exactly.
I don't know. Well, it's still October for us.
Right now, but like it's not gonna be when it gets released.
Yeah.
So,
But we're
moot
trying to
point.
play a spooky game for us, you know?
Yeah. Not that this is a particularly, like, actually spooky game.
No, it is. You know, it's Dracula style.
It's Dracula. Okay.
I don't feel that. I want to watch more, like, monster movies with you. Because,
Yeah.
like, we always get... I think my biggest problem with, like, the Netflix horror movie kind of style is that it's always, like, shitty slasher movie.
Yeah,
And, like, I just
slashers
don't...
kinda suck.
Like, that doesn't feel Halloween to me, you know? Like, slashers don't give me that vibe. Like, I want to see monsters and skeletons and ghosts and, like, that's Halloween to me. Not, like, a dude in a mask killing a guy. And then, like, even some of the more decent movies we watched... Like, there was one where, like, the Vampire Kid kinda got there, but
the
then, like,
Transfiguration.
there was the one about the cannibal girls, and it was just like, this doesn't have anything to do with Halloween. This isn't
it's
spooky.
not a monster
like,
movie.
there is gore, and so it kind of fits into the horror genre, but it's not that at all. It's not a Halloween movie.
Yeah. We definitely should watch House. That's got
that sounds
spooky
fun. That's gonna be cool.
Skeleton,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
skeletons,
That
but
fits the spooky
It's got
vibe.
stuff. It's got monsters. And
But this game
stuff.
at least has like skeletons and demons and like those are monsters, you know. That's like Halloween. They're like costume monsters.
Costume.
It's got puppets
costume
and gothic
monster.
stuff and like cool, yeah.
Very spooky.
Oh shit, man. I don't know about this guy.
This guy is
Maybe
pretty
we'll
intense.
try to beat this guy and that'll be the end of Devil May Cry.
Fucking rip, dude.
I don't know. How do you feel about Devil May Cry? Do you think I should keep trying to beat this game, or is it just gonna like be infuriating for everyone? Maybe we'll take a break from it and see what the audience how they think. In this episode, this will be the last episode for now of Devil May Cry.
And then
we
we'll
can
see
play
what
something
everybody
else.
thinks,
Yeah, we'll see what everyone thinks. We'll wait it
'Cause,
off.
yeah.
We'll start doing another series, and then if everyone wants us to get back to it, if they want to see if Victor can beat the game, then we'll get back to it, or we can put it on easy mode. Also, tell me if you want us to put it on easy mode.
Because I'm just worried this is gonna happen with every boss, and then
Yeah,
it's gonna
it
get
is.
worse and worse and worse. It's
Because
gonna
I
take
can't
longer and longer
like
and longer.
it's hard to focus on this kind of thing while I'm talking. Like there's nothing going through my head right now as I fight this guy.
Right.
Like I can't learn the patterns easily. Someone was talking about like the ghost fight in Luigi's Mansion. I guess there's like patterns. I'm like, I didn't fucking
But,
see any
yeah,
patterns. I couldn't comprehend any patterns. I just saw ghosts randomly flying around, and I was trying to get them. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
It's a tough thing, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We
Talking
should find.
and playing is not easy.
We could try to get a different spooky.
Yeah, what are spooky games that aren't hard? You know, like most of them are hard. Like Resident Evil is way too hard. Any of them.
Yeah, Resident
Silent
Evil
Hill's
take
probably
forever.
super hard.
I was gonna say, in my brain, I went, oh, we could play Silent Hill, and then I was
It's
like,
gonna be
wait,
hard. Yeah,
Silent
and you're
Hill
gonna
would
have
be
to
impossible.
You're gonna have to read stuff and like find clues.
Yeah.
Like they're always immersive.
Silent Hill
like
is always puzzles as
yeah,
fuck.
there's
so.
always puzzles. There's just not enough spooky games
Especially 'cause,
that are like easy.
I thought about it because I was like, I love Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is so great, but it's so reading intensive and
Yeah,
atmosphere
which is
intensive
why I've never played it.
that us talking over it would shit on the game.
Yeah.
So
That's why we didn't do Little Nightmares, because it's like, it's
Yeah.
too atmospheric.
Little
I don't want to
Nightmares
fuck it up.
is
Like, I like
great,
that game a lot. I don't
But
want to fuck up that
talking
game.
over it would completely take you out of it. Because it's so fun and tense, but if you've got two idiots jabbering over it, then you're not going to feel the
there's no
tension.
point. Just go, gosh, shit, I forgot to buy the thing again. See, I've been meaning to buy the health, so right here, I can heal, and then go fight him up here. God damn it.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying there. But,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh!
I don't know if
Jesus
I'm
shit.
supposed to run.
Well, you're just gonna get pinned over here.
You're right.
I like this music.
It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dank.
Oh!
Some dank music.
This
It's too bad
This should be an awesome fight if I were good at it. Like it's kind of dope.
It's
like
neat.
you're this early in the game and you're already fighting a guy who's just like you. Is pretty cool.
It's very cool. It's too bad we can't just emulate something like Yokai Watch.
We probably can emulate Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch would probably be just as bad though.
Oh yeah, I guess you need to focus for Yokai
That game's
Watch.
all reading. Like the fun of it is the dialogue
That's
and
true.
like it's more of a story game than super gameplay. Anyway, we're at 36 minutes.
Oh, whoops.
This will be the temporary end of Devil May Cry. We'll figure out something else to play.
hiatus.
And then let us know if you want to see the rest of the game.